Welcome to Funimation 3D, Kids and Family Cartoon. Today, let's discover the fascinating legend behind Banh Chung and Banh Day, the traditional Vietnamese cakes, and learn about the heartfelt story of Lang Lieu's filial piety. Long ago, in ancient Vietnam, there lived the sixth king of the Hung dynasty, a wise and respected ruler who governed a prosperous land. As the years passed and the king grew older, he began to think about his successor. With many sons, each talented in their own way, the king faced a difficult choice. He wanted to find not just a capable leader, but someone who truly understood the meaning of gratitude, respect, and devotion to family and country. On the eve of the Lunar New Year, the king summoned all his sons and presented them with a unique challenge. "Whoever brings me the most meaningful offering to honor our ancestors," he announced, "shall inherit the throne and rule the land." The princes eagerly accepted the challenge, setting out to find rare treasures and delicacies from distant regions. They searched high and low, hoping to impress their father with exotic gifts. Among them was the youngest prince, Lang Lieu, who was gentle, humble, and deeply devoted to his parents. Unlike his brothers, Lang Lieu was not wealthy or powerful. He lived a simple life, tending to the fields and growing rice. As he pondered the king's challenge, Lang Lieu realized that the most precious gifts came not from riches or distant lands, but from the earth itself. He reflected on the origins of life and the importance of honoring one's ancestors with sincerity and respect. Guided by his mother's wisdom and his own deep sense of filial piety, Lang Lieu decided to create something truly special. Using rice, the staple food of the Vietnamese people, he crafted two unique cakes. The first was Banh Chung, a square-shaped cake made from glutinous rice, mung beans, and pork, wrapped carefully in green dong leaves. Its square shape symbolized the earth, representing the nurturing and protective embrace of the land. The second was Banh Day, a round white cake made from sticky rice, symbolizing the sky, pure, infinite, and ever-present. Lang Lieu worked tirelessly to prepare the cakes, pouring his love, gratitude, and respect into every step. He understood that the most meaningful offering was one that honored the source of life and expressed his heartfelt devotion to his parents and ancestors. As the new year approached, Lang Lieu presented his humble creations to the king. When the day of judgment arrived, the grand hall was filled with princes and their magnificent offerings. The king examined each gift, precious jewels, exotic foods, and rare treasures, admiring the effort and ambition of his sons. But when he came to Lang Lieu, the king paused. Before him lay the simple, yet beautifully crafted Banh Chung and Banh Day. Curious, the king asked Lang Lieu to explain the meaning behind his cakes. Lang Lieu respectfully replied, "Father, the earth nurtures us, and the sky shelters us. Rice is the essence of our existence, a gift from nature and our ancestors. I offer these cakes, made from the land, to honor those who came before us, and to express my gratitude for your love and guidance." Moved by Lang Lieu's sincerity and wisdom, the king tasted the cakes. The flavors were simple yet rich, embodying the spirit of Vietnamese tradition and the warmth of family. The king realized that Lang Lieu's offering was not only delicious, but deeply meaningful, reflecting the values of respect, gratitude, and filial piety that he hoped to see in his successor. In that moment, the king made his decision. He proclaimed Lang Lieu the next ruler, recognizing his profound understanding of what truly mattered. Lang Lieu's humble heart and genuine devotion had set him apart from his brothers, proving that greatness comes not from wealth or power, but from love and respect for family and tradition. From that day forward, Banh Chung and Banh Day became essential offerings during the Lunar New Year and other important festivals. Families across Vietnam gathered together to make these cakes, passing down the story of Lang Lieu's filial piety from generation to generation. The square cake reminds people of the nurturing earth, while the round cake honors the boundless sky. Both cakes symbolize unity, gratitude, and the deep connections that bind families together. The legend of Banh Chung and Banh Day teaches us a powerful lesson. True greatness is found in the heart, in the way we honor our elders, cherish our roots, and express love through simple, meaningful acts. Lang Liu's story inspires us to value sincerity over extravagance and to remember that the most precious gifts often come from everyday life. As families prepare Banh Chung and Banh Day each year, they are reminded of the importance of filial piety and the enduring bonds of family. Elders share the story with children, passing on traditions that strengthen the spirit of unity and gratitude. The cakes themselves become symbols of hope, resilience, and the timeless values at the heart of Vietnamese culture. Lang Liu's legacy continues to shine, not just in the delicious cakes enjoyed during celebrations, but in the hearts of those who remember his humble wisdom. By honoring our ancestors, cherishing our loved ones, and giving thanks for the blessings of nature, we carry forward the spirit of Lang Liu and the enduring message of Banh Chung and Banh Day. Thank you for joining us today to explore this beautiful legend from Vietnam. If you enjoyed this story and want to discover more fascinating tales and traditions, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Funimation 3D, Kids and Family Cartoon. Until next time, may the spirit of filial piety and gratitude fill your home with warmth, happiness, and love.